BalconyTV.
Welcome back to Balcony TV Los Angeles. I'm Priscilla Seal, and today we are at W Hollywood with Brandyn Burnett.
Hey.
How is it going?
Great. It's a little hot, but I'm loving it.
It is hot. SoCal.
Yeah.
What can you
Can't
say?
complain.
What are you going to be playing for us today?
I'm going to be playing the title track from my new EP, State I'm In.
Okay, take it away.
Nah, 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 nah. As steady as she goes, holding on to hope. Into the unknown, I drift away. Ripping at the seams, living like a dream. I saw you long before you came. Now, tell me where your heart is. Right back in the place it started. Whoa, 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 whoa. Say, I gotta figure a way out of this state I'm in, 'cause life been bringing me way down. I'm not giving in. I might be crazy, but I'll be alright, 'cause the only way to take off is to face what's on my mind and walk on the water. Yeah, walk it together to a better place, yeah, to a better state, yeah. We'll learn time to feather, no matter the weather. Gotta find a way to kill the pain from this state I'm in now. Call out peace brings prosperity, truth over clarity. My Jewish charity, all that we give. If left, remaining to life's empty-handed and taking for granted the life that we live. If only we knew the difference we tread. People that fought to the roads that we led. To stop back again, we follow the path. Do it to walk on the water to feet. Can I do it? Said I gotta figure a way out of this state I'm in, 'cause life been bringing me way down. I'm not giving in. I might be crazy, but I'll be alright, 'cause the only way to take off is to face what's on my mind and walk on the water and walk it together to a better place, yeah, a better state, yeah. We'll learn to feather, no matter the weather. Got to find a way to kill the pain from this state we're in now. La, 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 la. Peace brings prosperity, truth over clarity. My Jewish charity, all that we give. Let romantic to life's empty-handed and taking for granted the life that we live. If only we knew the difference. We tread the people that fall to the roads that we led. To start back again, we follow the path. Do it to walk on the water 2 feet. Can I do it? Say, stay, I'm in. Come on. Stay on me, yeah. No, stay on me. Ooh, ooh.
That was awesome. You've got a few fans backstage there. But yeah, let me get this mic over and then we're gonna get to know you a little bit better. That was an awesome set. So you've got a bit of a blues vibe, a bit of a rock vibe going on there. So who are your influences exactly?
I'd have to say probably my biggest influence growing up was an artist by the name of John Mayer. I remember I found his music. I was probably 15, 16, developing my artistry, starting to write my first songs, and he put out a record called Continuum. It came at a time, you know, Obama was getting elected and we were just coming off of like a bunch of fear from like, you know, September 11th, all this stuff. And, you know, here comes this artist, my favorite artist. I watched him develop from like pop music to acoustic music. And then he puts out a blues album that is probably like the deepest of the records that I've heard from him. So it really inspired me to take my music and create a message with it outside of just the music.
Right. Okay, that's quite inspiring. Not too many artists. I know this is a blanket statement, but you don't find too many artists who want to have a message like to go with their music these days anyway. But that's good. So was that your first album that you bought? I mean, you're 15, 16. That can't be the first.
Surprisingly, it wasn't my first album. I have a secret. My first album, I'm from St. Louis, so everybody knows Nelly. It's getting hot in here. So Nelly was huge. He's from St. Louis. It was like a big phenomenon. I was probably 10 years old and I bought his record Nellyville, and I actually wanted to rap. A little bit of my sound now has a little spoken word to it, and I got to give it up to Nelly for inspiring that.
All right, so quite an eclectic choice of tastes there. That's very interesting. Now, some of our viewers might recognize you from a little television show called American Idol. Now, I saw you go through the auditions, but you didn't do you didn't actually do the show. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, it was kind of simple. You know, I was just starting to make this record, State I'm In. I had all the ideas kind of gathered and this opportunity came up. So I auditioned and, you know, they put me through and sent me home with a contract to sign and get all my family excited.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm about to go through with it and I have this like gut feeling inside that I have to finish this EP, and some of the terms in the contract were a little creatively restricting, and plus the show's platform is about singing covers, and so, you know, I approached them about singing my own original music. Luckily I was able to do that on the audition, but they weren't confident that I'd be able to showcase my songs. So for me it was as simple as that. You know, it's a talent show geared toward finding, you know, next talent, and for me my talent isn't singing other people's songs, so I took the harder road, but it's working out.
That's a really brave choice. I mean, a lot of people would have gone like, hey, you know, American Idol, like, whatever, I'm just going to go do it. So that was really brave.
Yeah,
and
thank you so much. That show is incredible. I mean, everybody was so nice, and I have nothing bad to say about it. It just wasn't for me.
Okay, so for those of us who are just discovering your music, where can we find more information about you? Where can we hear more of your music? Are you doing any shows? Where can we get all of that stuff?
I have just released my second EP. It's on Spotify, iTunes. I'm doing everything independently. My girlfriend and I, we started our own label. We're pressing the CDs ourselves. We're trying to plan our first tour. So you can find us online on YouTube. We just got Vivo channels. Anywhere that you can find music, if you type in our names and look it up, hopefully you'll be able to find it there. And as far as shows, I'm playing a showcase later in August. So if you're in the LA area, I'm going to be playing at Dirty Laundry, and then hopefully you'll see me on the road.
What's your website?
Website is BrandynBurnette.com, and it's Brandyn with the Y. It's like Brandy with an N, or Brandon with a Y.
All right, well, awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. It is really hot today, but that was brilliant. It's well worth it. That is all the time we have on this episode of Balcony TV. Make sure you join us next time. Till then, I'm Priscilla Seelan. Bye.
BalconyTV.